How's it going? Um, Preston here, and this is going to be a really quick and dirty demonology guide. This is just to get you started with single target. Alright, so the current single target build is going to be Shadowy Inspiration, Improved Dreadstalkers, Power Trip, Grimoire of Service, and Soul Conduit. 45 is utility, and 75 is utility, so pick whichever you need. Alright, so, to start with, our basic rotation is going to be keeping Doom up 100% of the time on boss fights. Call Dreadstalkers on cooldown. Building Soul Shards with Demonic Empowerment and instant cast Shadow Bolts. And then using our excess Soul Shards on Hannah Gul'dan. So let's go ahead and get into our opener. And our cooldowns are going to be our Grimoire Felguard and our Summon Doomguard, which are going to pair with our Artifact ability with 10 or more minions out. So we'll just precast Empowerment, precast Dreadstalkers, send the pet in, put Doom up, use our instant Shadow Bolt. And you're never going to hard cast Shadow Bolt with this build, you're always going to Empower and then Shadow Bolt. And then once we've got a decent bit of it, refresh Doom, pop your trinkets if you got them, put your 2 big demons out, buff them as soon as possible. And right here is my minion counter. And then once you've got a decent amount of minions out, you want at least 10 minions. But more is always good. And so I got 15, that's decent. So we'll use our artifact ability. Life tap when you're low on mana. Keep Dreadstalkers up. Don't let Doom fall off. And this is just going to be... Alright, so now we've used our cooldowns. Just always Empower before you Shadow Bolt. Never cast it the normal way. It's just more DPS and more shard generation to do it this way. So this is just the basics. So just Empower, Shadow Bolt, summon Dreadstalkers on cooldown. And when you get to 13 or more minions, just spam Empowerment instead of using Shadow Bolt. Simply because your artifact traits will make your minions do more damage. So every time you cast Empowerment, you're essentially pumping your minions with a bit of steroids, and when they get that, they do a small attack. And whenever you've got more than 13 minions out, it just does more damage than Shadow Bolt. So, alright, so that's pretty much the quick single target guide. With this build, you're not using any AoE talents, so on AoE, you're just going to be using Hannah Gul'dan for its AoE damage, and then filler with Demon Wrath. Alright, that's just going to be the quick guide. Later.